Hey guys, I hope everybody's having a fantastic day, whether you're watching this in the morning, in the afternoon, or in the evening. I'm glad you're here. Today I just wanted to go through some of my favorite smaller light carry EDC fixies. And I've got several to go through here, starting with this Baltic Blades skeletonized Angis. Before I get started, I do want to do a quick shout out. Thank you to the channel members. Thank you. And thank you to anyone who comes in to check out the knife, the EDC content. I really appreciate it. If you get the time and you're so inclined, if you hit that subscribe button and that bell notification icon, it really helps me out. So this little guy is about 99 pounds or euros. I think that puts it about $105. It is a little N690, what I consider to be an EDC scalpel, right? Ships with a little ulti-clip and a little Kydex sheath. You can wear it as a neck knife. You can wear it with a strap. You can carry it in your back pocket. This one happens to be, what do they call that? Color flamed. I've got another one. I've actually got two, and these are the Gen 2s. I had a Gen 1 a while back, but I gave it away. This is also N690. This one's a satin, and it's got that color wash or colorway on it. And this one is just an absolute beautiful, kind of flat stone washed. But both of these guys are as slicey as you can want. So these are the Baltic Blades Angis version 2s. Great little light EDC knives. I highly recommend them. They're made by a guy named Paulius over in Lithuania. He makes them in his garage, which is really a shop. Moving on, we got another small, light, great little knife. I'm carrying it now in an oak city leather sheath. But this is the Griffin Knife Company Scout Medic. This is the smallest Griffin Knife Company knife that they make. I've also got a Scout 2.5, which is a great knife. But this is a little bitty guy that is an amazing package opener, amazing slicer, amazing poker. Just a great little knife. OEM'd by Bestech. This particular one has carbon fiber handles. It's S35 VN, I believe. And it's just a great little four-finger knife. Light, small package, very, what would I say, compact in the pocket, coming in at 5 inches. So it's a small, thin, little 5-inch knife. I think I think this one's closer to 6. Let's see how big our Baltic Blades Angis Gen 2 is. It's 5 also. So these are both little 5-inch pokers, little 5-inch slicers, little 5-inch box openers. They work great. Moving on, we come to an even smaller little specialty blade that I really like. This is the Amsler Tools. This is the Mini Hurricane. And this Mini Hurricane has a titanium clip. It has couple of O-rings. It ships with more depending on how much you want, kind of instead of a paracord. This one is made out of a single piece of Magna Cut, and it's got this great little Tonto scalpel blade that will open packages. It'll rip through cardboard, rip through paper, and is an absolute Slurpee saver if you need it to be. Super pokey. Has 2 edges, has the edge up at the front, the edge at the back. I've got this one on a single strap, but really this guy carries best in my shirt pocket. I'm not currently wearing button downs to work. It's 4 1/4, and then that's the Mini Hurricane in Magna Cut. Whoops. This is the standard Hurricane, also has a titanium clip, and S35, and it's 5 inches. So both the same basic style and design, both extremely slicey, extremely pokey, and great little knives. This one I've got set up on a neck knife, but again, it carries great with that little clip that's mounted to the knife, not the sheath. Great retention, super lightweight, but yet super functional, utilitarian, should we say. And then we come to another small winner, and this is my Bark River Micro Canadian 3V. It is a little solid chunk of 3V with micarta handles, G10 liners, perfect 4-finger knife, wonderful convex grind that is a skinner extraordinaire, an amazing slicer, just a great little pocket knife. It's going to come in very small, very light. I wear it actually on my belt. I thought I would just carry it as a pocket dropper, but I'm currently actually wearing it on my belt because it carries so high that you don't even feel it. But it's going to come in also at 5 inches. So another little 5-inch knife, great little fixed blade carry. Again, small fixed blades for me are always going to be kind of a enhancement to my regular folder carry, but some days I can get by with just a small fixie. Moving on, we come to another USA manufacturer and a super unique, cool, small little knife, and this is the Denney Apprentice. This is the Gen 1. What makes the Gen 1 a little different is you've got these pinned micarta handles, a lot of different materials, but it's a pinned handle as opposed to a screwed, as you'll see. And this plunge grind, this one's in Magna Cut and vintage caramel micarta. This is a Gen 2 in crewware, and you'll notice that the handles screw on. These happen to be G10, and you'll notice that that plunge grind has been moved back about a 1/2 inch, maybe 1/4 of an inch. Both of these knives are super, super, super light, and they are laser beams. So whether you're looking at the crewware or you're looking at the acid wash Magna Cut, these guys would be optimal skinners, optimal EDC blades. I think they're one of my favorite little EDC knives. I love these guys. Again, they are so light and they work so well. I carry them with an ulti clip in my back pocket. They are the bomb. This one's got a deep concealment carry clip on it. Moving on, I have the heaviest of my little light duty knives, but it's also one of my shortest, and it is what I have come to affectionately name the Carnivorous Cricket. And this is a little custom knife Jason Grant was working with, kind of experimenting with, kind of with these double finger choils, which for me work out absolutely amazingly. Super small little package. You've got 4 hand jimps here. You've got bevels all the way down and around this knife. This is a little hollow ground chunk of S90V with G10 scales. So it's a thick little monster, and it is an absolute utility cutter slicing machine. Love this little guy. Carry it on my belt with one strap. Carries great, and it's going to come in at a little 4-inch knife with about 1.25 inch blade. Great retention on this Kydex sheath. Snaps into that jimping. Not going anywhere. Absolute banger. Guys, my final knife to share with you guys. Tiny, light, immaculate cutter. Probably one of my all-time favorites. And I'm so stoked this fall to see this come out in a USA made in Magna Cut. This one, if I'm not mistaken, is M390, maybe S35. It is a USA designed, manufactured overseas, but they've also already done 2 runs of the USA made Lookout. This is the Big Idea Company Lookout. This one happens to have titanium handles, raw titanium. You can get this with micarta handles. It is extremely comfortable. Has one of the most ingenious sheaths. This knife ships with actually two sheaths, a right hand and a left hand. You can switch out this titanium clip, which mounts central to the sheath. I've got it set up for right hand carry. You'll notice that it's a deep carry clip because when I put the knife in the slip or the sheath, it locks down and it carries to right here. This is a fantastic knife to carry in my back pocket. I absolutely love it. I'm a huge fan of this little knife. Going to come in right at 6 inches, but just to give you an idea, that is a very small little package compared to the Baby Banner, just a little bit bigger. But guys, those are some fantastic, in my opinion, little fixed blade bangers that are small but effective for what they are. And what they are, to me, badass little enhancements to my daily carry. Regardless of what that daily carry is, these knives kind of give me another blade to reach for if I'm opening a package, if I'm ripping open some cat food, if I'm cutting into some other food, God willing, whatever else I might be cutting into. Kind of hard to tell, but these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got the Big Idea Designs Lookout. We've got the Jason Grant Carnivorous Cricket is what I call it. We've got the Denney Apprentice Gen 2. The Bark River Micro Canadian. We've got the Amsler Tools Mini Hurricane. We have got the Griffin Company, aka Combat Beads Micro Scout, or Scout Medic, excuse me. And we've got the Baltic Blades Angis Gen 2. Guys, I appreciate you watching the video. I hope you found it entertaining, informative, maybe saw something you liked or hadn't seen before. I appreciate you. If you're so inclined, hit the subscribe button. Most importantly, please look out for that guy or gal to your left. Please look out for that guy or gal to your right. Please look out for each other. Go forward with love in your hearts and choose debate, not hate. I love you all. Peace.